All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 11. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. Toss play to Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and very long. That's Smith on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now pitch it to Barkley. Gets the first inside the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just what happens when a pitch is called and perfectly counters what the defense is doing. Able to seal that edge, get outside to the right flank, and the running back knew what to do.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Handoff here to Gainwell. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. Working quickly here. This is Gainwell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 14. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 11. Extend. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. sideline. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Man in motion out of the slot. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Up. Here we go.
So through one, this game. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
Sit high.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. They give to Harris from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action, Fields. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
11. Here we go, son.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off play action, it's Fields. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
63.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing here hurts. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Eagles pushing for a score before the break. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
West right in. Hey, never mind Monday. Hey, 5:51. 5:51.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, and I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They've got a man in motion. Fields on 1st down. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go, Scott.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Watch right. Alpha, 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 alpha. Alpha, 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 alpha.
Now it's Fields. Still has some space inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Austin put in motion right. He's got it in the red zone. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Here we go, side. Side.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, side. Go.
Harris has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. So now here's third and goal.
You got a mini base. Why not? Bunch right. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He fires one deep down the right. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Motioning him from the slot right. On first down, Hurts. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. A final throw before the break. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Nelson. No mas. Right.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Fields. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, let's go Alpha right here. Easy.
Trying again, following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Here we go. 575. Angel. Chip Slim.
Fields now, third and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, Britton Covey. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They kick the running back in motion. Blitz coming here. Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hurts now from the gun. That pass caught by Dotson. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. On third down, it's Hurts. Diving right side, got it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They give to Barkley, left side. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. Goddard makes the catch. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now Hurts. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion. Hurts throwing again. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it!
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Here we go. Right.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, can. Right.
Running behind center with Harris. Down the sideline inside the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
EQ. Here we go. Good. Right.
Another run with Harris here on first. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, can. Bunch right. Sit high.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It stops it. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. 2nd and 3 now. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Hey, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Delta. All right.
Harris once more. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go, son.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go, son. Angel. Go.
They give now to Najee. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
They motion the slot man right.
All right.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Alpha. Hey, Ken. Right.
This might be a free play for him. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Here we go, son. Yep. Chip snap.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Austin put in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
73.
First down throwing for Hurts. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again from their own end zone now. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Need to work as quick as he can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Madden.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on 2nd and goal, so they need 10 here on 3rd. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. EQ. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's 4th down and goal.
11.
Slot man motioned over. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On 1st down, Hurts trying to push it deep downfield, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. Well, partner, we could see they had high hopes when they entered the stadium earlier today, hoping to pull the road victory off. We know, though, it can be so tough to win on the road, and there's some dejected faces as they leave this football field.
Never enjoyed these flights home. Going to be a long, silent one as they try to figure out what went wrong, ruminate on the outcome of this game. You never like taking one on the chin, ever, and heading home just gives them all some extra time to think about what went wrong.
Glad I'm not going to be on that flight.